Bindra Stadium in Mohali for 3 one-day internationals. India versus Australia. 2 teams that know each other very well and get to know each other better with every passing year. Sanjay Manjrekar was at the toss a little while ago. Both teams said they wanted to field first. India won it, and so it will be Australia batting. Right, all set then for the first of 3 games. Watch out for Shubman Gill. Had a fabulous Asia Cup, scored more runs than anybody else and scored them in the style that is now becoming familiar. And how good was it to see Jasprit Bumrah coming back. Lots of swing for him. Almost always picked up a wicket early on. For Australia, they'll be overjoyed to see Steve Smith back. Hasn't played since July. So indeed, his captain, another key player in the side, Pat Cummins, and how desperately Australia will be looking for these two to get into rhythm before the World Cup starts. That's Smith and Cummins for Australia. For a little huddle, India wouldn't have minded winning that toss. It's a fabulous chasing ground, this. Very, very flat, lots of runs on it. And for Australia, someone who knows these conditions very well. Just wonder if he's played more white ball games in India than in Australia, David Warner.
Probably. Certainly played a lot of IPL cricket, hasn't he, over the years? Been a tremendous player for whatever franchise he's fronted up for. Mitchell Marsh comes out to open the batting.
One thing we've seen with Australia in recent times is they go bang, bang, bang in the power play. We saw that in South Africa as well. Sometimes it's bang, 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 bust. But most of the time it's bang, bang. Here's the first ball. First runs, first boundary. Dare I say, Karthik, the first of many today. The edge, and there's the wicket. There were 2 slips that brought it down to 1, but that was good enough, and that is Mohammad Shami's great strength. Just get the ball to nibble on the seam. And Mitch Marsh, free stroking Mitch Marsh, no runs today. Now he finds the gap. Once again, a nice front foot stride from Steve Smith. Goes for it hard. It's the old dictum, isn't it? And now Smith has got onto the fact as well that the bowling is going to be largely in straight lines. Different kind of bowler, different kind of pace. When Warner hits through the line. Well, he improvised in the end and got the ball to reach the boundary. He was down the ground. I wonder if the bowler's length was a reaction to that, but he still found a shot. In the air, put down! Shreyas Iyer at mid-off, one of the better fielders in the side, is put down a dolly.
Shot pulled away and goes all the way. Shot. What a shot that is. Right out of the middle of the bat. Turned away, finds the gap and finds the boundary. Yep, that should get David Warner his 29th 50. Dropped on 14, but he's carried on quite comfortably post that, and a well-compiled half-century for the Australian opener.
Partnership now worth much more. Fielder there, should take the catch, and he does. And he will be distraught, Will Warner, because you're starting to look good. 52 at run a ball after a very slow start, and he finds a fielder in the deep. A wicket for Jadeja, and Australia lose another. Ashwin now.